we are in the correct live stream. That was weird. That was really weird. I don't know why you did that. It bumped me into a new live stream, so sorry about that. Let's bring Miss Lisa and Andrea back. I'm like, this isn't the correct live stream. We need to jump back into the correct one. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Lisa. Sorry about that. Let's refresh the screen here. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know. It jumped me into a new live. Yeah, I definitely didn't want to do a new live. I already created a live. And all my links and stuff are in this one. So, hi, Genevieve. How are you? Happy Saturday. Oh, oh, thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Saturday, everybody. Andrea, welcome back. Sorry about the delay. I went to go live and it bumped me into a new live stream. So sorry about that. I'm like, no, I don't want a new live stream. Where's my live stream? Like, Spirit, bring me back. Spirit, bring me back. All right, so I have some new card decks here. Hopefully we can get Lisa back. Hopefully I can get Lisa back. Lisa, come back to me. So yeah, I titled this reading, What Do You Need to Know? So Spirit is going to inform us, what do we need to know in the energy? So there's going to be some things coming in that we need to be aware of. And it can be all different, right? It may not be just about, you know, relationships. It could be about anything. It could be about your career. I got this new deck here, finances. Okay. I got this deck on Etsy. It's called the Golden Insights Oracle deck. So I'm excited to use this deck. It's brand new. This is going to be the first time I'm using it. Again, the Golden Insights Oracle deck, you can find this on Etsy. So I'm excited to use this deck. So we'll see, what does the universe and Spirit want you to know? What do you need to know for the all signs? Happy Saturday, everybody. So I'm getting a lot of questions about personal readings. So I've already booked some. So I'm getting personal readings booked, 18 plus readings booked, general personal readings booked, and mediumship readings booked. So if you want to book a reading with me, the information is in the bio. You do have to send me an email. My email address is selena_fire1@hotmail.com. Pricing is posted in the bio. The 18 plus pricing for 30 minutes, $69, for 60 minutes, $99 for the special spicy 18 plus. Okay. So definitely, sure it is. Sure it is. Goodbye. So yeah, so if you are interested in that, definitely let me know. Okay. So again, the 30 minutes is, what did I say? The 30 minutes is 69. The 60 minutes is 99. That's for the spicy. That's the spicy 18 plus. I'm running that for a limited time. Okay. Limited time special. Okay. I only have so many spots available for that. So if you do want to book those, I have a lot of females interested in that, to be honest. So there's quite a few ladies that want that. So let me know, okay, that's been in high demand. So there's only so many spots available that I'm doing for those for a limited time. So, but yeah, mediumship readings and personal readings are going on right now while I still have availability in my schedule. Okay. All right. And always remember, you have to reach out to me. If you want a reading, I will never reach out to you. The only way to reach out to me is via email, Selena_fire1@hotmail.com. My information is in the bio on the Linktree, and it's also posted in the chat. So my information is in the Linktree only. So if someone is reaching out to you on another source saying that they're me, and if it's not in my Linktree, it's not me, block and report them. Do not fall for frauds and scams. You got to be smart, okay? All right. So this is going to be an all sign reading. Again, what do you need to know? The all sign tarot. And again, if you're new to my channel, welcome in. My name is Selena Fire. Welcome to Gypsy Fire Tarot. We're going to give you some intuitive messages. We are going to start off with the birthday babies in Cancer. We are going to start off with the birthday babies in Cancer. Spirit, angels, and guides, what do we have for Cancer? So let's start off with the tarot. What do we have for Cancer's energy, please? Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles. Can we see that on the camera? We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. Okay. All right. So, whoop, I knew that was going to happen. Selena. It's not going to brace itself on there. Let's try that again. Okay. Let's try with these cards here. Let's get an energy. Let's get an overall energy for Cancer. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Roles can be reversed. Isolation. Okay, so the overall energy here is isolation. And sweetness. Followed by success. Okay. All right, I got another new deck here. What is some more energy we can pull for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know? Expression, throat chakra, the blue wildflower. So this is the throat chakra. The expression in the color blue. So, yeah, vocalization. Again, throat chakra. Okay, so something might need to be expressed here. Let's pull another card for you, and then we can dive into really determining what's going on here for Cancer. A phone call, ring, ring. Yeah, we're getting that vocalization and expression. You're going to be finding out something important that's going to be very successful. Okay, now my ear is ringing. Spirit is saying that it's going to come in the form of money. Hello. Hi, how are you? It's going to come in the form of financial abundance and money. Welcome back, Lisa. Sorry about that. I was in the wrong stream. Um, Cancer, you could be waiting on some kind of phone call. Okay. For some of you, it could be in regards to a job. Okay. This could be in regards to a job. This could be in regards to some kind of call or notification of something coming through regarding some kind of abundance regarding the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. You could be very busy at this time. The Two of Pentacles. Okay. You could be very busy at this time. Two of Pentacles, juggling many different responsibilities. Okay. And I see you working hard at something. For many of you, you're working very hard. That's why, you could be keeping to yourself in isolation. You could be working so much at something that, you don't want to be distracted with anything else right now. Or there could be something about, you're not really going out as much. You're not really seeing as many friends or family or something like that, because you're so focused over here trying to manifest something, right? And something is going to be a sweet satisfaction or a success that's going to be manifested. Yeah. And look, your happiness is hidden. The happiness card is underneath that. So whatever you're working on, okay, because I feel strongly, Cancer, you're working on something, okay? And something is going to be strongly manifested here for you, okay? And with the Page of Cups being here, I see this being an exciting time for you, because when I think of the Page of Cups, I see this as excitement. Like I see you screaming when you get the news, like jumping up and down. Okay, this is the kind of energy like, finally, okay, vocalizing, right? Vocalizing to people this success and victory, okay? Something very exciting that you are going to want to tell people about. I finally did it, okay? I finally either graduated, got a promotion, got this call to do something, okay? Something that you've worked very hard to do. Something that is going to bring in a lot of things for you. Something that's going to be very, very fluid. Hi, how are you? What's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, something that's going to be very fluid. Okay. Very, very fluid. Bring in the flow, natural movement, acceptance, no resistance. Okay. Thank you so much. Selena on fire. I love that. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is going to be very fluid. And so it's going to be like this rush. I'm seeing like a rush of emotions, right? A rush of emotions coming in for Cancer. Okay. Very, very exciting time for you. Okay. I see you celebrating this. Okay. This is going to be a celebration for you. So this time when you kept away and you were isolating, okay, that's going to pay off for you in abundance here. Okay. So whatever this is, whatever you were juggling, whatever you were working on, it's going to be manifested abundantly for you, Cancer. Okay. So you have heavy earth in your energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Heavy throat chakra, okay, is here with expression. Okay. And I feel like with the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck, I feel like this card is really because, this might like at times before you get to this manifestation, there might be times where you're just like, this really sucks. I don't have a lot of time to see my friends, family. I don't have a lot of time to go out and do things. this is my bored card, right? So 4 of Cups can be boredom, okay? Well, you're bored now, but guess what? It's going to change when you're going to get this success, and you're going to be really, really happy when you get there, okay? So I really, really see this, okay? I really, really see this for you, that something's going to be happening. Okay. I just see change. 555. And I don't know, like, I feel like for many of you, you might not see this as positive right now, but it's going to shift. Okay. I see something like this hasn't manifested maybe just yet for many of you, but there's going to be a change coming. Okay. So there's something that's going to be coming, okay? Quick, how do you check the DMs? I don't see any option. The DMs. Oh, you mean for the instant, like the actual messaging on YouTube with the direct messaging I sent you earlier? There is, if you accept that link, if you accepted that link that I sent you, there is like a little box at the top of YouTube that you can check direct YouTube messaging that is private, just between you and the person between that link. It's brand new feature. So what I was trying to do is, like, a lot of the mods that, like, there's some of you that are not on Instagram. Like, I know, like, Lisa and Juliet are not on Instagram. Same thing with Muscle Machine. So I have like a private thing just between me and them. So I figured, like, sometimes I know you go off Instagram. I figured that would be good in case I need to, like, communicate with you directly. We could go through YouTube. Yeah, it's a YouTube DM, and there's a little box at the very top. You'd have to kind of look for it. You might even, maybe even Google it, because there's, like, I didn't even know how to use it. Like, Muscle Machine actually figured it out. And he was telling me about it, and I was like, I don't even know how to use this thing. So yeah, I actually watched a YouTube clip on it. You might want to Google it and watch a YouTube clip, and it'll tell you exactly where it is and how to do it, but you first have to accept the link. But once you accept the link, yeah, you'll see it, and it's private just between you and I. Nobody else can see it. Yeah, it's really cool. It's brand new. Yeah, it's a neat feature. So I just figured, like, for the mods, that would be cool to use. Yeah. There's a little box at the top, and then, like, anybody now that you have that link with, like, your private links, like, for that person will show up. It's really cool. It's a neat little feature. I didn't even know you could do that. All right, Cancer, that's your reading. That's your reading. Yeah, so Miss Lisa, if she's still here, Miss Lisa and Juliet, they'll have to accept their link too. And then we can do like a private message. And then you guys will get your little pings in your little message box on YouTube privately. All right, so who is next? Leo the lion. All right, Leo. Yeah, I thought that feature was really cool. I'm still learning how to use it. To thank Muscle Machine. I didn't know what I was doing. So some of these guys know the technology more than me. I'm like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. All right, Leo. Leo the lion. All right, Leo, what do you need to know? Welcome in. Welcome in. Leo, what do you need to know? What do you need to know? All right. We just reshuffled everything. Okay, Leo. What do you need to know? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. What a good card to start off with. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles for you. Knight of Cups. Wow. Okay. Who you going to be wooing? All right. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Eight of Wands. Well, yours looks more, yours could be career and romance, Leo. Yeah, you got wish fulfillment here. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You have a wish fulfillment and manifestation here that is going to be possibly coming to life. Wow. Okay. I just saw 111. So 111. I just saw 111 just as soon as I touched that card. So 111, the angel number 111 could mean something to you. Okay, 111, star energy. You might want to look up that angel number. The star, Ace of Pentacles. So you have abundance coming in, or there is a wish for abundance that could be possibly coming in to manifest for Leo. There's something here with the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So either this is your energy or someone else that's in your energy. Take what resonates. Roles can be reversed. You have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, air energy. So something has been stagnant and not moving in your energy. You have the Hanged Man here, but I feel like something's going to be changing. You have a change coming in. So this Hanged Man is going to soon change because this is forward movement with the Eight of Wands. This is movement. This is action. This is taking action to do something. This is also a communication card. So someone may want to communicate with you, or you may want to communicate with someone. The Knight of Cups is wooing. So this is someone that wants to come in and woo somebody, okay? This gentleman's holding flowers, okay? You might start to date somebody. You might be going on a date. You may ask someone on a date. Someone may ask you on a date, okay? Someone may want to grow a connection with you. You may want to grow a connection with someone else. The Ace of Pentacles is here. This could also be money and financial abundance being offered to you. You could be getting financial income being brought into you. What is the overall energy here? Can I have some energy, please, in the cards? What is energy? Pain. Why is there pain here? Leo, why is there pain here? Someone wants to manifest growth, okay? Either growth in financial abundance or growth in a connection. And now my throat is acting up, so there could be some kind of throat chakra issues going on here between you and someone else. Dealing with communication. Yeah, there could be some kind of disruption or block or something going on here that has broken something here. You have disruption here, which has caused pain in a connection. Stagnancy, Hanged Man, okay? Spirit is saying someone wants to grow this or regain something here. What is some overall, some more energy, please, Spirit? Limitations with the dandelion. Solar plexus. Someone feels that they're limited to do something, to say something. Someone feels limited right now. I almost feel like that's the restriction card. Someone feels restricted to do something. Root chakra, resentment. So there's pain here. Someone either has feelings of feeling this way for something that happened. So either you feel this way or someone else does over whatever this was. There was a disruption. Yeah, and look, frustrated. I'm frustrated with what's going on. I'm frustrated with the process. Anxiety is underneath that. So you could be experiencing these emotions. Frustration, anxiety over disruption and pain. There could be resentment here. There could be anger. There could be frustration because something isn't growing or growing as fast as you would like it to because there's limitations here. Spirit is telling me it could have something to do with finances. Something isn't generating as fast as you would like it to. There can also be something in regards to relationship. And now my throat is acting up again. There could be something with the throat chakra. Why am I getting that? My throat. Have a good night. Have a good night. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Please make sure you rock the like. I appreciate it. All right. So we have the heal card here. It says attraction, self-empowered, heals. So there's someone in your energy. Yeah, wildly attracted. And the Knight of Cups is here. So whoever this is, I feel like you could be very much attracted to someone in your energy. Very much attracted. Very much attracted to someone in the energy. This could be someone that you want to woo. This could be someone that you want to woo. Look at this. Unavailable. This is locked and closed. Someone put a barrier, or there's something here about, yeah, I just saw that push. Maybe someone did that. Someone could have pushed something away or locked something or closed something or shut something, a door. Access denied, unavailable. So that could be whatever this is. Maybe that's why there's frustration here. Resentment. There's something here. But whatever it is, the attraction is still here. The Knight of Cups, the love is still here. The love, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, feelings and emotions are still here. That hasn't gone away, right? So even if something is locked right now, even if there's no communication right now, there is love here. There's still feelings here for something or someone, okay? However you want to interpret that. And I feel strongly that the manifestation card of the star, manifesting the Eight of Wands, manifesting the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this is trying to manifest movement and growth in something, whether it's financial abundance, whether it's love, whether it's relationship, whether it's communication. I feel like this is being manifested. by either you directly, Leo, or someone in your energy. I just feel like this is a manifestation of something to being unlocked, broken free, released, so that something can be moved towards a direction, right? And I feel like this is why something's frustrated right now, because again, something is stuck right now in Hanged Man. I don't feel, based on this energy, I don't feel it's going to stay in this energy. I don't. Because with the Star and the Eight of Wands and growth, I see this changing. I mean, these are good cards. Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. There's love and attraction here. And there's something being manifested with financial abundance. That's really good. And wish fulfillment with the Star. I would just, I would not get, my recommendation for Leo is to not be pessimistic. Do not see the glass half empty. Do not start to, think negatively, because then it won't come true for whatever that is. You need to manifest positive energy, okay? So whatever is going on, it may be hard right now, but it's going to change. I do past life, yes. I mean, it depends on what you're looking for. I can do, I mean, you click on my bio and read my stuff there. I mean, I can really do whatever you're looking for, especially if you want to book a reading. You can just send me an email and let me know what you're looking for. All right, Virgo. Virgo. We want to know, what do you need to know in the energy for Virgo? Hello, hello, welcome in. Happy Saturday. Welcome in. Happy Saturday, everybody. What does Virgo need to know? You guys have your drinks and your snacks. I have popcorn here. I was like snacking. I have my skinny pop. I have my skinny popcorn. Normally on Saturdays, that's what I snack on. It's like my popcorn day. All right. What is the overall energy? Oh, man. Okay. All right, Virgo. What's going on? What do you need to know? What's going on, Virgo? What do you need to know? All right. Oh, wow. Okay, that wanted to come out. Wow. King of Wands. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a lion in the back of this card. It's King of Wands. That's funny. A Six of Swords. Oh my gosh. King of Wands, Six of Swords, Hierophant, Eight of Cups. The bottom of the deck, the King of Cups. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Oh, what is going on here? Before you say anything, I'm just gonna let me pull some more cards, and then I can really interpret what is this all about here. Let me just see. All right. Creativity. Okay. Cleansing. Okay, well, I like that. Trust. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's see. What is this? What is this, Spirit? Anxiety. Throat chakra and anxiety. Okay, so you have some anxiety going on. Melancholy. All right, so someone's not feeling the greatest right now. Someone could be worried about being rejected. Heart chakra, or someone's either worrying about this or this could have already happened. So we have the heart chakra and rejection. We have anxiety with the blue flower and the throat chakra. And we have the sacral chakra and melancholy with the iris. Oh, iris. By the Goo Goo Dolls I'm getting is being channeled to me. Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. That's a beautiful song. Oh. Give up forever to touch you. Know that you feel me so. You're the closest to heaven that I'd ever feel. And I don't want to go home right now. And all I can feel is this moment. All I can breathe is your life. Sooner or later it's over. Just don't want to miss you tonight. Yeah, someone's missing someone. Why am I getting that? Hi, Kim. Don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. Everything's meant to be broken. Just want you to know who I am. Yeah, the words in that song are going to be specific because there's something about the meaning there, right? And the only reason why I'm saying that is because this card, the sacral chakra with melancholy iris, is on here. Yeah, Iris is on here. So if you know the Goo Goo Dolls, which is such a good band, by the way. Oh, Kim, thank you so much. Iris is a beautiful song by the Goo Goo Dolls. And it was on the soundtrack of, God, what was that movie? And it was with the angel. And the angel falls in love with the human. It was a beautiful, yeah, it was a beautiful story, but it was sad. Now I'm getting like emotional just thinking about it as an empath because I'm channeling that feeling. And this melancholy feeling, right? Yeah. So either you're feeling this way, Virgo, or someone is who's connected to you. Because if you think about that movie, now that I'm thinking about it, The angel falls in love with a human. And when the angel falls in love with the human, the angel couldn't be with the human when he was an angel. It wasn't possible because he was an angel and she was a human, right? So then he tells God and the angels, like, I want to go to earth. I want to switch into human form to be with this human. I love this human, right? And, you know, I don't want to ruin the storyline for anybody, but it's an old movie. I mean, it's been out for a long time. And when he finally turns into a human, he's not here very long. And she has an accident and she passes away. Oh my gosh. Why am I getting like... So there's something like that. There's something going on here with this feeling of something like that. With that song could be significant, okay? This feeling of I love you, because King of Cups is here. King of Cups is here. I love you. I love you, King of Cups. And as we know, the King of Cups holds back feelings and emotions. There's also sexual chemistry here. So you have water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus energy could be significant. Something about commitment could be here, or long-term commitment, or not being able to have commitment, because there's something about walking away. 8 of Cups, walking away from something and not being able to commit to something. 6 of Swords. There's also something here about work, focusing in on work, focusing in on creativity, focusing in on, yeah, being creative and doing something else, going in another direction. The Cleanse card is here. Maybe someone is determining that, hey, they want to be single. Rejection is here, okay? Someone could have been rejected. Someone could have, you know, decided, again, I'm getting that being single, but that doesn't mean I don't love you kind of thing. I love you very much. King of Cups, I'm holding back. I still have strong sexual chemistry here for you. King of Wands, there is anxiety over possible choice here to do something. 8 of Cups. You could be going through some kind of transformation. Yeah, the butterfly. Something could have had to be done to transform something and go in a different direction to have a new beginning, to gain personal growth. I'm currently working on building strength, personal boundaries, nourishment, and a peaceful life. The Panda. That could be very significant for you. The Panda. So you could be dealing with fire, air. Taurus is very strong here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, there's butterflies here, transformation. Scorpio could also be significant because we know the Scorpio card is transformation. It says expect change. Yeah, 555, new beginning and personal growth. So, and again, that song, Iris, that could be very significant. I feel someone is very focused on single, cleansing, healing, growing, manifesting, and working on something very important here to bring forth new abundance and change. I do feel that whoever is in your energy, there is still love here. There is still love here with the King of Cups. There is still strong attraction and desire here. There is a possibility of this. This could also be interpreted as some kind of long-term growth with something in the future for finances. Take what resonates. That's what I have for Virgo. That is what I have for Virgo. All right, Libra. All right, so we are going to do, I'll see how much time I have to get through questions, but if I do have any time, I will do questions at the end if I have time. We'll see if I can get through the whole wheel. Libra. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. Please make sure you rock the like, rock the hearts, and please make sure you do hype the video after it goes live. I do appreciate that. Libra, what can you expect? Libra, what can you expect? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? All right. Just shuffle these again. Libra, what do you need to know? All right. Libra, what do you need to know? Oop. Spirit. I'm not going to take, I'm going to flip these again because those were the same cards that came out, obviously, for the last reading. So obviously didn't shuffle those very good. And they just kind of spit out on me. Let's try this again. All right, Spirit, can I have some cards for Libra, please? All right, Ace of Wands. Seven of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. The Moon. At the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. What's the energy? We did. Yes, we are on Libra now. We started off with Cancer. I will put timestamps in. We started with Cancer and now I'm on Libra, and we will go all the way through the wheel until we get to Gemini. Ghosted. Magic. Peace. All right. What else? You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. Please rock the like and the hearts, and please hype the video after it goes live. I would really appreciate that. Joy, sacral chakra. That's really good. So the root chakra. So let me see. I'm going to have to look that up because I'm actually not sure what that is. So let me just look this up for a minute. Definition of that. Just look something up here. Okay, so we have this definition here. Okay, so it says trepidation is a noun that is feeling fear, anxiety, or worry about something that you are about to do or experience. Involves fear of anticipation or hesitation, feeling of dread. Okay, so there is that feeling here of feeling anxiety to possibly do something, but yet you have the joy card here. You have vocalization at the bottom of the deck. You also have the blue iris card here. Isn't that interesting? So the blue iris card here, you have the ghost card, you have the magic card, and you have the peace card. With the tarot, Libra has Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So what else does Libra need to know? What else does Libra need to know? So you could have already made a tough decision on something, or you're about to, because this is also decision cards, Seven of Cups. You could have already made a very tough decision to, yeah, Spirit just said, let something go. If it's not something, it could be multiple things. You are releasing in the energy. The ghost card is here. So this could be letting go, releasing, walking away, not looking back. You could have been having anxiety of doing this, but I feel like you either have already done this or you're about to. You could also have a lot of options in your energy that are surrounding you at this time. There could be a lot of choices, whether it's in relationships, work, opportunity. that are going to come to you. Ace of Wands. Success is going to come out of whatever decision you pick. I feel you could be very focused on your money right now. I do feel like many Libras right now are focusing in on themselves. Yeah, because I don't see really any cards here about like relationship or love. So I feel like you could be really focused on yourself right now and doing what's best for you. 9 of Pentacles, like what's going to make Libra happy. Just focusing in on you. These could have been very tough decisions you had to make right now to, I'm almost getting like, put yourself first. Money, finances. And I feel like what is causing the stress and anxiety could be the unknown of the moon. And that can be scary, right? When we don't know. Like, if I'm making these decisions and they are tough decisions, right? You know, I'm not really sure if this is going to be the best decision, but I'm going to take a risk regardless of the outcome. That alone could be very scary, right? And I feel like whatever you've done or whatever you're going to do, you've made peace with it. Or you're going to. And yeah, I feel like you've made peace with it. And this was underneath the deck. So, or that was underneath that card. So, you know, if something made you sad or upset, I feel like you finally made peace with it internally, okay? Yeah, something with the throat chakra and vocalization. Blue iris is here. You also could be going through some kind of transformation in your life. A major change and a shift going in a different direction. I just see you focusing in on yourself. Like, and I get that. Like, I don't see any dating cards here. I don't see any dating cards here. I don't see any love cards here. I see you manifesting with the magic card here. I see you manifesting abundance. This could be abundance in wealth. This could be abundance in happiness. Yeah, I just, heard like being abundant to be happy. Manifesting true happiness. Finally, putting the puzzle piece together to understand the solution. Yeah, figuring out the challenge and solving the problem. I finally figured something out. Libra, maybe you finally have understood something on this journey. Wow, I'm getting like goosebumps now. Maybe you finally have figured something out. Because this card, he's in deep contemplation as he's looking at everything, right? Like finally understanding something. Like maybe you've been through a lot and you're just like, I finally get it now, you know? Yeah, there could be some major prosperity coming in. You could be very focused on this at this time, you know? Maybe that's where your focus is. Maybe you're not focusing in on anything right now other than this. Yeah, I'm resonating with this reading. I love this. Libra, I love this. That's awesome. Libra, that's what I have for you. That's what I have for you. Scorpio. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, what's going on? What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Scorpio? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. As I'm munching on some popcorn here as I'm snacking. I ate like super early lunch, and I only had like one meal today, and now I'm getting a grumbly. So, all right, Scorpio. Yeah, I love the skinny popcorn, like the skinny pop. Oh, that's my favorite. I love the original kind. It's like my go-to. Oh, the rose quartz ring. Yeah, you know, and I think I have one. I'll have to look. I'll have to check with Asteria and see if they're up and running, if they're still able to ship. If not, I do have a couple other friends that sell jewelry. Are you on TikTok, Kim? Because a lot of the jewelers that have the real crystals and stuff, they're on TikTok. They accept like PayPal and credit card and stuff. So, I mean, that's where I get a lot of my stuff from. Oh, you're not on TikTok. Yeah, a lot of like my crystals and stuff and my genuine like real jewelry and stuff, I get a lot through them because they ship it overseas. A lot of the crystals and stuff are from different countries that they find. All right. So Scorpio, you have the Two of Swords. You have the King of Cups. You also have the Moon and the Fool. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So interesting. Why am I getting that? So that's being channeled to me. I don't know. Scorpio, are some of you going to be going through a divorce or a separation? Something's going on here with someone in your energy. I see that. You're going to be either blocking someone or cutting someone off. I don't know. I see you having like someone new in your life. Yeah, I see you going in a different direction. I see you cutting someone off. Jenny says yes. I don't know. I'm getting that here. For some of you, I don't know. For some of you, it may resonate that you're going to be going through a divorce or a separation or a breakup or cutting someone off. Tranquility. Wow. Dead silence with the throat chakra. And look at this. Blocked. Two of Swords. Get away from me. These birds. Get away. Get away. I just see I just see like, I don't know, very materialistic, something that's interesting. Someone in this energy was very materialistic. It says materialistic with the crown chakra, the jewel tulip. Yeah, well, it's gonna, whoever was trying to take advantage of the other person, that's gonna backfire, I'm being told. Yes, Spirit's telling me and my ear is ringing. That is going to backfire. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm getting some weird energy here now. Okay. So this other person now might be surrendering to whatever they were doing because now someone's getting blocked. Someone's now having the upper hand. So whoever is blocking this person that's getting blocked is, yeah, I'm feeling a sense of panic here. Yeah, they're going to try to manifest a return with the magic card for someone to come back. But yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. There's reflection here. Someone is going to try to reflect back to, oh my gosh. Okay, my ear is ringing again. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting something like a karmic energy that is trying to showcase something to someone. And again, when I say karmic, this could be like a karmic connection to teach a lesson, right? So this could be someone that was a karmic soulmate to someone here, that was brought into someone's life to show a reflection, to teach a lesson. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing that here. To show, okay, let me hold up the mirror to you. I want to hold up the mirror to you, and I want to show you what you're doing. Okay. Yeah, I want to show you what you're doing. Okay. So I'm going to hold up the mirror to you as I feel like I was brought in your life to show you something and reflect it back to you. Okay. It's so on point. I feel it's a personal. I'm just getting that very strongly here. And a lot of times that's why you have karmic soulmates, right? So this could be a very strong karmic soulmate to someone, right? That now, what do we know about karmic soulmates, right? Karmic soulmates were put into someone's life to teach a lesson, right? And when the lesson is learned, you're supposed to release, right? You're supposed to release once the lesson is learned. And I feel like one of you has learned a very good lesson here, and now you're releasing and you're cutting someone off, right? And now someone is not happy about that cutoff. Two of Swords. Someone is like, oh my God, yeah, no, like someone's not ready for it to be over, right? I'm finally going to be surrendering. Please come back, okay? I want to manifest you back in my energy, magic. Can you please come back? Take a risk with me. Let's try it again. What do we know with karmic soulmates? If you're going to continue to try again, you're going to be stuck on the karmic wheel. Nothing is going to change. You're just going to be spin around and around and around and around and around again, right? Trust me, I know. My ex from God knows how many years ago has been in a toxic karmic loop with someone for many, many years, right? And that's how it happens. They can't get out of it. It's just constant, right? Because nobody's learning the lesson. But I feel like here in this particular scenario, someone learned the lesson here. And when the lesson is learned, someone's finally going to release and reflect back to the person what they were doing, holding up the mirror. Okay. So let's see here. Yeah, you definitely don't want to go through a vicious cycle, because that is never ending. And that is horrible. That is absolutely god awful. Absolutely god awful. That is the worst pain to endure of the cycle of round and round and round we go. Okay. Yeah, it's horrible. Why would you want to keep going through that? Right? Because nothing's ever going to change in that cycle. Right? So controlled emotions. Look at this. The power to manipulate. Are you dealing with a manipulator? You could be. For some of you, now I'm not going to say this person is a narcissist, but this person could have narcissistic tendencies. This person could be showing some kind of narcissistic abuse towards you, manipulative, okay, and you're just like not having it anymore. Okay, Jenny says yes. Well, yeah, no, listen, I know. My ex was bipolar and narcissistic. Yeah, it's not fun. And when you're done with that, you're like, I'm so done. Okay. So yeah, it looks like someone is walking away from someone that is exhibiting those traits. And you're not going to allow this person to do that anymore. Maybe someone was trying to manipulate someone for materialism or material gain of some kind. Okay. Yeah. And you felt trapped for an extended period of time. Like you were trapped in a cage and you could not get out. Okay. And that is not fun when you're round and round and round you go. Yeah, feeling trapped, desiring freedom. It's an unhealthy relationship. You feel suppressed. Yeah, get out while you can. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Bless your heart. Kim and Jenny, bless your hearts. Oh, Yo-Yo, bless your heart. All right, at the bottom of the deck, just know that you will rise from this. You will be prosperous again. You will have good luck come your way. I'm also getting a little bit like this person could have been like that vampire energy. So the moment you close the cycle on this, the moment you finally walk away from this, you will regain your strength and prosperity, and you will feel so much better, right? So the moment you really, truly shut the door on this and never look back is the moment you're going to regain your strength. Because if this person is an energy vampire, you know what I mean? They're taking away all your physical strength. You could feel tired all the time. You know what I mean? This person is just burning it up. Hi, Southern. How are you? Yeah, and I get it. It's very hard to do, especially if there's feelings involved, but I'll tell you what, best thing I could have ever done, block on everything, change your phone number, okay? Change your address, leave yourself unlisted, you know, just make sure like that's, yeah, just be unfound, right? Best thing you can ever do in these kind of scenarios. Okay. So that is what I have for you. I feel like it's going to get so much better. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Again, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Strong Pisces is here. Again, air energy and fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ace of Wands, again, success at the bottom of the deck. You will come out victorious and successful here. Again, just stay positive and don't back down on this energy. Do not give in. Yeah, Pisces is here with the moon. I feel very, very confident that you will be fine. Do not let these individuals manipulate and try to control you any longer than they already have. They've already wasted enough of your time on this journey. Yeah. Best thing I could have ever done. And you know, a lot of times they kind of do that magic on you where you're like they try to cast that on you, right? Where you're just like, oh, you don't see it, you know? And then when you finally wake up and you're like, oh my God, was I living under a rock or what? Yeah. So glad you woke up before it was too late, you know? Yeah. Hence why I changed my other channel to Transcending Fire. So check out my Linktree if you haven't already. It's in the bio. It's also listed in the top of the chat. It has all my channels on it and all my channel content. Make sure you check it out. I post a lot of things on there. It's actually shown right here for my logo here, Transcending Fire, my other channel. We post a lot of things on there regarding narcissistic abuse, how to get through those challenging relationships, things like that. Helpful information. So if you're interested, definitely check it out. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what do you need to know? Sagittarius, what do you need to know? What's coming in for you? What do you need to know? I think the best thing that ever came out of being in that relationship is now it's like now that I've been through it and I've studied it, I know exactly what to look for. Now I'm like, ew. I see the warning signs right away and I'm like, ew. Oh, this person's love bombing me. Ew. This person's, yeah, you see red flags right away. They're coming on too strong and you're just like, I barely know you. All right. Red flag. All right. Red flag. They're saying stuff early, like really early on. You just started talking to them and you're like, I don't know about this. I'm getting some red flags. All right, Sagittarius. I'm so excited. My Shira shirt came today. I ordered my Shira shirt and it came today. I was so excited. Oh, I left it upstairs. I'll have to show you guys the next time. If it's down here, I'll have to show you my new shirts. My Shira shirts. All right, Sagittarius. Here we go. What do you need to know? All right. Knight of Wands just flipped out. Two of Swords. King of Cups. Four of Wands. I love that for you. Look at that. And the Wheel. I love it. Turn it, baby. Turn it for Saggy. Turn, turn, turn. Yeah, I'm getting that song. Oh my God, is it by the Birds? To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. To every purpose under heaven. Yeah, that's an old song. I think my dad has it on a 45. Turn, turn, turn. I think it's by the Birds. Yeah, so Sagittarius, you could be going through some things that are going to be turning in your favor with the 1111 card here. Oh my God, roses are red. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's my favorite flower. Roses are red, violets are blue. Oh man, you might be getting roses. You might be getting roses, Sagittarius. All right. Oh, red, red, red. Red could be significant. Red is also the color of love, baby. Oh, and purple. Reds and purples. The third eye activation, intuition. I love roses, Kim. Oh, I love them in all different colors too. Third eye intuition. They were selling, I was so excited, not to get off track, but the crystal shop was actually selling the giant like crystals in the shape of roses. And I was like, oh my God, they had like a special, they were selling them. So she like offered like a deal on them. I couldn't even pass it up. They were so gorgeous. So I bought like a set of them. And yeah, they're just gorgeous. Like the rose will never die, right? And it's crystal. So yeah, it's so pretty. Yeah, I have them coming soon here. Oh, I love roses. Anyway, I digress. You have the root chakra rose. So there's a connection that could be forming very soon in your life. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to show it to you when they come in. They haven't come yet, but yeah, the connection. So there's a strong connection here that could be developing or coming into your life, Sagittarius. It says go with your intuition. Again, reds and purples could be significant. Third eye, your intuition, okay? Let's get some overall energy. I love that the wheel is here. That's fate and serendipity for you. I love that for you. Mystery. You are a mystery to me. Faith. Trust and have faith, Sagittarius. Trust and have faith. All right, be cautious. So that's why third eye is here. Spirit says you just, you need to also be cautious and use your third eye when it comes to things. Yep, don't be so trusting. Don't be so naive. All right, yeah, don't be so trusting. Don't be so naive. With people in connections. Yeah, you could be lacking this right now in your life, Sagittarius. Lacking excitement, lacking change. It says soda, wanting to feel refreshed, rejuvenated, thirsty for excitement to do something. Maybe you always have like the same routine, right? So like maybe you just go to work and you do something. It's like there's never like a lot of anything in between to change it up in the energy. And Spirit is saying, hey, you deserve to have this. So shake up the soda bottle in your life for some change, okay? So That could be significant. Yeah, dancing, the disco ball. Maybe Spirit's trying to tell you something, Sagittarius. You need to go out. You need to have fun. You need to have the nightlife. You need to have fun times. You need to go to parties and social events. You need to explore your freedom. All right. I love that. All right. So yeah, and my ear is ringing. So for many Sagittariuses, you could be single. You could be exploring your singlehood. You could be not looking for anything right now, okay? You could be wanting just to be single and free, and this could be a cleanse time for you, okay? Not tied to anyone or anything, just kind of doing you, okay? Focusing on you, focusing in on your happiness, okay? There's something about maybe people see you as a mystery. People could see you this way as a mystery. So there could be people that are very attracted to you in the energy, because this is like the attraction, the playa from the Himalaya, all right? I don't think, you know, just based on this energy and with the Two of Swords, I don't think you're going to be letting anybody like this into your energy. I just don't see it, okay? And I'm totally resonating with that, okay? I see this for you. This is something that you're not going to be entertaining, at least right now, okay? Knight of Wands, Two of Swords. There could be someone that you still have feelings for here, okay? Knight of Cups. Someone or something that you're either feeling for or passionate about is here, King of Cups. And there could be something here also with the Four of Wands, okay? This could be what's to come for the future, okay? Yeah, what's to come for the future. And this could be like wanting to manifest this abundance and this mystery. Yeah, maybe that's why Spirit's saying, hey, Sagittarius, caution. Don't allow this, right? Because you might have a lot of this going on, right? You might have a lot of people trying to get into your energy, and you're just like, yeah, no, I'm not interested, okay? There's nothing wrong with that, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. And maybe that's why this is here. There might be a lot of people wanting to offer you the rose. What is that show? The hell is that show? I'm picturing it. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell is that show? Where the guy has the roses or the girl has the roses and they're picking all those people and they weed them out and they give them a rose, and whoever isn't standing with the rose at the end. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, is it The Bachelor? Is it The Bachelor or The Bachelorette? Yeah, why am I getting that here? I'm getting that channeled to me. Yeah, I'm getting that here. Something, yeah, The Bachelor or The Bachelorette. You might have a lot of people trying to do this, okay? Man, am I resonating, okay? And you might be like, listen, okay, listen. I'm not interested, okay? Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's okay. I just think that, like, you know, Sagittarius, maybe you have a routine and you're just, you need to get out more, but that doesn't mean you're ready to be in a relationship. I think this is just, have fun and have fun experiencing your singlehood, right? Something like that. Yeah. Have fun. Live your life. Life is too short, right? That's what I'm getting for you. Trust and have faith that eventually when the timing is right, you will get your 1111. Yeah. Trust and have faith that you will get your 1111 when the timing is right. That's what I have for Sagittarius. And so the wheel turns, right? I'm almost getting that like the days of our lives. Do you remember that what was it, that soap opera from back in the day? I think my mom used to always watch that. And so it turns like the days of our lives, right? Oh my God. That's funny. Back in the day. Soap operas. Oh my gosh. Saggy. I'm getting enjoy being single, baby. As the world turns, and so is the days of our lives. Capricorn. Capricorn. Thank you so much for the jewels. Thank you so much. Capricorn, what's in your energy? What's in your energy, baby? What's going on with Capricorn? What's going on with Capricorn? Let's see the energy with Capricorn. In Dallas, yeah. What was, oh my gosh, Dallas? Yeah, my parents watched that. And was it Dallas and Dynasty? Was it oh my gosh, Dallas? I think there was one called Dynasty, Days of Our Lives. Yeah, my mom and dad watched all that stuff. I know my dad watched Dallas with my mom. My mom watched Days of Our Lives during the day. I think there was another one called, I thought there was another one called Dynasty. I don't know. I was really young then. I remember them watching it. My mom would get all into it, you know. I think my dad would just watch it with her, like for support, you know. What a good dad. He's supporting his wife, sitting there watching it with her, you know. Oh, my dad's a good dude. Capricorn, here we go. Hello, hello. All right, Capricorn, 10 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords. 9 of Swords, my goodness. 6 of Cups, the overall energy. Oh my gosh. Kim, look at this. Well, Capricorn, you definitely have a soulmate here. 6 of Cups is the overall energy. This could be a past life soulmate. 6 of Cups is a strong soulmate energy, could even be past life. I'm picking up in the energy that someone could have walked away from this soulmate, okay? And someone is missing someone terribly, okay? 5 of Cups, missing them, having stress and anxiety over, yeah, what has happened. This person could be very much in their head about it. Someone's definitely thinking about someone. I could feel that in the energy. Someone's thinking about this person, whoever has walked away. If someone walked away, they're regretting that decision. They're regretting that decision. They see abundance with this soulmate. They are reflecting now about what happened. They are in pain. Oh my gosh, over what happened. This is very painful for this person. Wow, the pain card has come out with the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. A lot of sword energy here, and pain and reflection regarding this soulmate. My goodness, Capricorn. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Very stubborn energy. Okay, so for whatever reason, I'm getting this person is very stubborn, crown chakra. This person is something about the ego. If I can be completely honest, this person has a very big ego. Do you know sometimes people with a big ego, it makes them look less attractive, in my opinion. Especially when people act like this, okay? It makes them look less attractive because they're so stubborn, okay? And again, this is my opinion, okay? I feel that when someone acts very stubborn and very in their ego to not do something or say something or admit they're wrong or come towards someone or apologize or make contact or do something, that is just, I don't know. I see that as less attractive for them if they can't do that, right? If they can't own up to something or do something, to me, I don't know. Like, to me, that puts like a bad taste in my mouth because I don't like this. Like, I would want someone to change this behavior and do something. And how I'm reading the energy is and I don't know, Capricorn, is this you or is this your person? Because roles can be reversed too. Energy can be fluid. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Right? So what I'm feeling here is that someone is very stubborn and in an ego to do something, to say something, to come towards someone and attempt something. Or maybe someone was hoping that they weren't going to have to put the work in and that someone was going to come to them first. Perspective. Someone's perspective could be changing now. The more and more they think about the whole situation, the more and more their perception is changing, which is why the pain card is here, which is why stress and anxiety is here. 9 of Swords, which is why they're all in their head. Okay. Which is why they're missing. You know, this is very melancholy. Okay. Yeah, their third eye, their perception is now changing. What they once felt or how they once, felt at the time when they were doing this, walking away, has now changed. Because now this person's feeling the pain of that decision, is how I'm reading that. There is now pain felt in that decision. And look what was underneath that card, rejection. This person could also be worried that if they come towards someone that they're going to be rejected. Maybe that's the fear. Maybe that's the ego. I don't want to go towards someone and be rejected because that's my ego. So I'm just going to stay back and be stubborn because I don't want to be rejected. So I'm going to kind of hope that this person comes to me. That's the energy I'm reading here. Again, only take what resonates. Someone might be deciding or trying to figure out a way back into the energy of, even if they attempted it, how would they do it? Do they send you a gift? How do they start the conversation? It says you could be receiving a gift, a surprise, an unexpected gift might come your way. Yeah, right now there could be the dragon, okay? There could be chaos. This person could have been born in the year of the dragon. Okay, that's going to be for some of you. A dragon could be significant. Yeah, this person, again, could be born in the year of the dragon. That's going to be for some of you. Chaos, untamed nature, aggression. There could have been something here why this person walked away. There was something here of why someone pulled away. Someone's realizing something here with the light bulb. There's a sudden realization here. There's something being illuminated now with the light bulb regarding a soulmate, a Six of Cups soulmate, a possible past life soulmate. This person's in deep contemplation right now. Deep reflection. Thinking. This person is thinking a lot. Thinking a lot. Hi, Miss Lisa. Yeah, this person's thinking a lot. Okay. Trying to ponder what they should do. Trying to ponder what they should do. That's what I have for Capricorn. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius is here. What do you need to know, Aquarius? What do you need to know, Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? Happy Saturday, everybody. Happy Saturday. So you said Steve's a Capricorn, right, Kim? Steve is the Capricorn? If Steve is the Capricorn, I think it is him. I think that's him thinking that. If he's a Capricorn, he might be. Oh, Steve's a Sagittarius? Are you the Capricorn? Well, you've been thinking about calling him, haven't you? Maybe I'm also pulling your energy. You're the Capricorn. Oh, okay. Well, remember, roles can be reversed. That doesn't have to be all you. I could be pulling his energy, right? Because it could be reversed. It could be a mix of both. Because you really want to talk to him. You really want to manifest him. A lot of that pain and sad feeling could be your energy. But him not reaching out to you yet could be him. That could be his ego. You know what I mean? It could be a little of both. Maybe he's pondering it. But the thing is, energy can change, right? So we can feel energy one day with tarot, and then a person can change their mind the next. So it can change. I could be pulling the energy of him thinking about it and contemplating it, but then he could change his mind, you know. I feel he's thinking about you. I feel he's thinking about you. I feel like he doesn't want to be rejected. I do feel like that's coming from his ego. The fear of being rejected. You know, he might think about that. Like, well, what if I reach out to Kim and then she doesn't answer, or she doesn't want to talk to me and now I look like an ass? You know what I mean? Like, he might be thinking that. Aquarius, you have the Ace of Swords. I know you're not going to reject him, but he doesn't know that for certain. He might be worrying about it. Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, the Lovers. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Empress. Okay. All right. So Aquarius, you have the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Lovers. At the bottom of the deck, you have the At the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress. We're on Aquarius. You have the Empress card here. Oop. Thank you, Spirit. Confidence is coming out. Solar plexus, yellow daisy chakra. And also motivation, solar plexus. Yeah, the dandelion. So confidence and motivation, the color yellow could be significant for you, Aquarius. Sacral chakra, discomfort. A decision to be made could be discomforting at this time. I don't know why I'm getting that. It could be difficult for you to be making a decision right now, but have confidence to make the decision is what I'm getting from Spirit. Be motivated and confident to make the decision, even though it might be discomforting to make the choice. The choice card with the Lovers card here in Gemini. I'm also getting here, there's a rebirth here with the Empress. There could be something being reborn here in your life. Take what resonates. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could also be significant with Venus and love. This could be regarding a relationship since the Lovers card is here. Someone might want to grow a connection with you. Seven of Pentacles. Someone wants success. Someone really wants to try this. Yeah, walking up the flight of stairs. There could be a lot of attraction here in this connection. Hi, Gungai. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, there could be a lot of attraction here. Determination. Someone could be determined. That's too many cards, Spirit. Someone could be determined. Someone could be determined to take a chance with you. Someone feels very, someone feels very like safe and comforting in your energy. Yeah, they want success in this. Well, yeah, I see that here. Success and victory, right? That's really good. They want success and victory here. Oh, thank you so much. Gungai, I appreciate that. Thank you. So Aquarius, again, the color yellow could be significant. Again, motivation and confidence is in your energy. Something could be, you know, you could be hindered or having some kind of discomfort to make a decision, but I see a decision being made to go forward in the energy of growth. I see a connection possibly here in your energy with a strong soulmate, or could be a twin flame, a choice here in love. There is sexual desire and energy here with someone who finds you very attractive. Someone is determined to start something new with you. Again, that rebirth card with the Empress. Yeah, you have success here, Aquarius. All right, what else? What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? The ripple effect, making an impact. You're making an impact in a positive way on something, on someone. Either someone that wants to be with you. This could also be something in career. You're making a lasting impact. You're influencing someone in a positive way. This is creating the ripple effect as a series of positive things to happen and consequences. Like when you skip rocks in the water and it has the ripple effect in the water. Yeah, the Sun card, the most positive, card in the deck. Happiness, success, clarity. Wow, a divine masculine energy. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at the pairing. You had divine feminine here at the bottom of the deck with the Empress. And this card is saying divine masculine. Oh my God. Aquarius. And you have the Lovers here. Wow, this might be twin flame. This might be a very strong soulmate energy. You might be finding your your counterpart, your other half. Someone wants to grow this with you. Strong sexual desire, attraction, love. Someone's going to go for it because they want this. They want this. Okay. Yeah, that's really good. I feel like if you don't have this now, you soon will. You soon will feel very happy because someone's very determined to get this. Someone is very determined to get this, okay? Gemini energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, Venus in love is here. Wow. That's beautiful. That's beautiful for you, Aquarius. Claim that. Claim that. That's beautiful. Claim that and run with it. Pisces. Pisces. Pisces is next. Oh, couldn't grab the cards there for a minute. I get it, Lisa. I get it. All right, Pisces. All right. All right. Pisces, you have the Page of Swords. You have Judgment. You have the King of Pentacles. And you have the Eight of Wands. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. Okay. Three of Wands is here. What else do we have? The root chakra with a rose connection. The color red could be significant. Thank you. Third eye, powerless. Why do we feel powerless, Pisces? Why? Again, discomfort, sacral chakra. What is the energy? What is the energy? What is the energy? Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Trust. Trust. Creativity. Let me just see something for a minute. Look something up for a minute. I just want to make sure I have the right definition. So this stands for creating a process and developing and communicating new ideas, serving as the foundation stage for innovation, problem solving, and the concept across a variety of fields. So a creative process, developing and possibly like centered around communication. So you could be wanting to communicate with someone. Oh, wow. And look what was underneath that. In love. Wanting to communicate with someone in love, and this is hidden. That was underneath that. So there's a very strong possibility that there could be something going on here in a connection with the rose of wanting to communicate with someone who has a strong feeling and emotion for someone. Take what resonates. I'm seeing 100%. Someone's resonating with this. Someone could be having a hard time trusting the process. The trust card is here. Feeling discomfort and powerless of not knowing what to do. The umbrella. Wait out the storm. You are protected. Prepare for trouble and anticipate difficulties. So here is the umbrella. Spirit is trying to cover you with the umbrella. Spirit is saying it's going to be okay. Wait out the storm. You are protected. 444. So there's obviously something going on here. Look at this. Didn't I say 444? Didn't I say 444? Psychic Selena. Angel of protection, 444. Divinely guided and protected. Someone's watching over you. Connect with your angels. You are not alone. Divine intervention. You are being watched. You could also be being talked about with the Page of Swords. Yeah, watched and talked about. That is what that card is. Watched and talked about. Page of Swords. I'm going to stick that right there. Yeah. Watched and talked about. Someone wants forward movement. Someone wants forward movement in this connection. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. I don't know, I'm getting that the symbol of the Sagittarius and the arrow. You could be dealing with someone that has the Archer in their chart, Sagittarius in their chart, right? Yeah, they want forward movement with you is how I'm reading that. This could be someone you already know from the past. The Judgment card is here. This person might want to send you something, a message, a rose. Okay, flowers are significant possibly for someone. Again, we have that communication and love is here. There's something about trusting the process. Spirit is saying trust the process. Trust the process. Things will happen in divine timing when they're supposed to. Yeah, this person wants to talk to you. Or you want to talk to them, Pisces. 8 of Wands, forward movement. Again, we're seeing the symbolism here. Forward movement, okay? Someone wants to be very creative in a way to come back into the energy is how I'm reading that. I want to be creative on how to come back into your energy. What is going to be the best way to start up this communication, to travel towards you? We know that the 3 of Wands is a travel towards you. I want to travel towards you, okay? How do I do that? What do I say? What do I do? How do I travel towards you? Someone could be trying to come up with ways and be creative on how to do this, okay? Pondering, thinking, trying to come up with things. And this is like discomforting because I feel like there's parts of this person that aren't trusting this completely, which is why Spirit is saying you need to trust the process. So this is like discomforting in a way that this person isn't trusting it completely, which is why Spirit is saying, here's your umbrella, wait out the storm. Okay. Wait out the storm because eventually you will reach your target. You have to be positive about it, right? You can't be pessimistic. Angels are watching over you and guiding you that for something to move forward here. I feel strongly that it's with a person and with a connection here. 3 of Wands, okay? For whatever reason, this person feels they can't do anything right now because the powerless card came out. They feel like they can't do anything right now, but something may change. Something may change is what I'm getting here. Because forward movement, you have something moving. Something's going to be moving. So I'm feeling this energy of movement here. It's coming, okay? So if you don't feel it yet, Pisces, it's going to be coming because you have 2 movement cards here. So the movement is coming. Okay, the arrow and the movement is coming here with the 8 of Wands. Okay, so just hang tight. Something's going to be coming towards you. 3 of Wands energy. This is travel. Something is going to be traveling towards you. Someone's going to be watching out for you. Yeah, just hold your umbrella. Excuse me. Just hold your umbrella. Spirit is saying, trust and have faith. That is what I have for you. That is what I have for you. Aries. Aries. What do you need to know, Aries? What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? Lisa, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. As I'm munching on some popcorn, I have a grumbly. My stomach's going, wah, 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 wah. I only ate once today, and it was like around noon. I have to eat again, but I'm just snacking. Thanks for being here, Miss Lisa. I appreciate you. What am I going to eat for dinner? You know what? I don't know yet. That's a good question. I don't know. Hi, welcome in. That's a good question. I'll have to go see what I have. I didn't even think about it. Sometimes I forget to eat. I know that's kind of bad. Sometimes I forget. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll probably have something. I don't know. Something light since it's so late now. Probably have like a small bowl of cereal or something. Hold me over. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you guys like what I do, please like, share, subscribe. I like these new decks I got. They're pretty cool. Got them off Etsy. I'll have to pin the link if you guys are interested. All right, Aries, what do you need to know? Oh, no worries. Thanks, Lisa. I understand. I understand. Love you. All right, Aries. Oop. Aries, you have the 5 of Pentacles. You have the 5 of Swords. 5, 5. You have the 9 of Pentacles. You have the 6 of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Pentacles. All right. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Okay. Intuition. Crown chakra, stubborn. Intuition. Third eye. Have confidence. You're lacking confidence right now in something. You are lacking confidence in something. Why is the energy low? I'm getting a lower energy for you. Why is your energy low? You want happiness. You want happiness. You're missing someone. Someone is a mystery to you. You want happiness. Mystery to you. Needing to use your intuition regarding a situation. Being stubborn. Something is being illuminated. You need to see something clearly. Have confidence. Why are you upset about something? You're upset about something. You're upset about something. You are, or someone in your energy is. Tough decision, fork in the road, crossroad. It says someone is worried about someone not going back. No going back. Someone's in like not the best energy right now is what I'm feeling. Or someone's having like negative thoughts. Low self-esteem, negative thoughts. Someone's in their head. Someone's all in their head about something. Someone's feeling kind of like low, you know, low. 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Someone wants to get happy. Something needs to be illuminated, or something has been illuminated. Something is a mystery. Use your intuition. Someone is being stubborn. Someone is seeing someone as like, I don't know, I'm getting like, I put you up on this pedestal. 9 of Pentacles. Either that or someone sees you this way. Someone wants a victory in a situation. This could be you or someone else. 6 of Wands is like victory, wanting a victory. Someone could be very focused in their money right now. Money, work. So maybe someone's very focused in like their their career. Queen of Pentacles, like someone's made a decision to do something that's focusing more on themselves and their career. Someone wants to say something, but they're nervous and they're lacking the confidence, is how I'm reading that. That's how I'm reading the energy. That's interesting. I'm getting like, I don't know. Aries, what do you have? You have something going on here. This could be... You could be talking to someone. Someone could be chirping in your ear. You could be... Your perception with something could be off. Yeah, because perception card is here. Perception is off with something. Perception is off with something. I don't know. Only take what resonates. I could be reading the person's energy that's in your energy then. Only take what resonates. Leave it for someone else. It could be someone that's in your energy then, if you're not resonating with it. Yeah, tough decision. You might be having to make a tough decision, or someone you're connecting to is. I feel like you're going towards your happiness. Yeah, I feel like you're going towards your happiness. I feel like you're going to be using your intuition and your third eye to go towards that specifically. That's what I'm pulling for Aries. That's what I'm pulling for Aries. Okay. Taurus. Taurus. Okay. All right, Taurus, what's in your energy? Hanged Man. Wow. 2 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. The Moon. And the 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Taurus. Nice. Well, you have a possible strong soulmate connection coming in here that you're not going to want to lose. I can tell you that right now. 4 of Pentacles, you're not going to want to lose it. After a time of being stagnant, the heart chakra, flourish, confidence. Something's going to be flourishing in confidence here. Withdrawn, crown chakra, withdrawn. Is that why it's been in Hanged Man for you, Taurus? Something's going to be changing in your energy, flourishing, confidence, change. Mystery. So it's going to be a mystery to find out who this is, who this soulmate is. It's going to be coming into your energy, having anxiety about it, or worrying, is it going to work out? Yeah, manifesting this. Maybe you've been manifesting it for quite some time because you want to be happy. I get that. Who wouldn't, right? Who wouldn't? Hi, welcome in. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Welcome in. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe and the bell is darkened so that you can see more of the content if you like what I do. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Rock the like and the hearts, please. I do appreciate that. That helps tremendously. The butterfly effect here. Transformation, expect change, new beginnings, and personal growth. All right, so let's take a look at this. Butterfly effect. Oh my God, my favorite symbol. Infinity. I always said if I got a tattoo, I'd want to get like a small little infinity symbol on me. Infinity. Yeah, I will love you to forever till the end of time, right? Yeah. Two of Cups. So whoever this is, yeah, it's endless, right? It's limitless. It's endless. It's Kundalini energy. Unity. Unity in a connection. I love that. I will love you for infinity. Yeah. The game of chess. The game of chess is here. I love that infinity necklace. I have, I actually do. I have an infinity necklace and an infinity ring. I haven't worn in a long time. Chess, being strategic, thinking it through, the power of the mindset, and the battle is unfolding. So, Taurus, I feel like you've been, you know, I feel like this is your energy. Like you've been very strategic in your life and how you've wanted things to play out. And there could be like something that's been very stagnant lately with not getting a relationship or love and really wanting to manifest something in flourishing, right? The magic card and the flourish. And there's something about having confidence or having not being insecure, really wanting confidence in yourself, in connections, to have love and happiness and abundance, because I feel like the unknown is very scary. The moon is here, and I feel like that might scare you at times, the unknown. You know, am I ever going to get this? Am I ever going to have this? Am I ever going to feel abundant? Am I ever going to have love and happiness? And, you know, maybe you're going through some kind of transformation in your life, the expectation of change, 555. This could be coming for you. Okay. And there's something here about maybe withdrawing. Okay. Withdrawing from a connection, withdrawing from people, places, things. That could be, okay. That could very well be, you know, withdrawing from something. Yeah, I will do super chats at the end. Yeah, if anybody wants questions answered, I will do super chats at the end. Yeah, we can do some of those, sure. So let's see. So I just feel like, you know, there's just something that you really want. The Nine of Pentacles, like you want this happiness, but the moon is scary. And if you finally get this, you don't want to lose it, right? You really want someone that's going to mirror your energy, balance you out, and you're not going to want to lose it once you get it with the Four of Pentacles. And there's a very good possibility that this is going to be coming in when you least expect it. Okay. The anxiety card is here. I feel like this stresses you out. The when. We all want to know when. We all want to know when is it coming, right? And I feel like this could also be spirit doing this as well. Like, you know, how things are moving in our life. And again, I know it's frustrating. Like I saw Kim's comment, like, it's very frustrating of why, you know, God, spirit, whoever you believe, like, why won't they let us know ahead of time, right? Why is this like moving pieces that are like behind the scenes that we don't see, right? Why can't we know? Like, what is the secret here? Like, why are these pieces being moved in our life? And it's like, a lot of times it's like spirit wants you to meet certain people and figure things out and learn lessons. And, you know, a lot of times it's like, I know for me personally, even like before I went through my spiritual awakening, like I would get very angry. You have to remember, I was born and raised Catholic, right? Very religious household, okay? Very strict religious household that I was brought up in. And I remember before I went through my spiritual awakening, like before I even started tarot, I remember just going through like certain breakups and things and being very angry and like getting angry at God, right? And going, what the hell are you putting me through and why? You know what I mean? And why? Why are you doing this to me, right? And I just remember like looking up at the sky and going, what the hell? Like, I feel like I'm in hell now. Like, you know? And I remember having a dream and I remember like getting spirit to talk to me. And like, I remember like having that spirit tell me there's a purpose. You know, there's a purpose. You don't see it yet. You don't see it yet, right? You will in time, you will understand, right? That we put these people in your life to test you, to make you stronger, to make you, you know, so at the time it's hard to see that when you're struggling and you're going through and it tests you, right? It tests your faith. How strong are you, right? And you get mad at the world and you get mad at God and you get mad at everything, right? And you're like, why can't I know? Why won't you tell me, Spirit? Why can't I know if this is going to work out? Why won't you tell me what's the right path to go? Do I go left or right? And Spirit says, you will know what to do. We want you to choose, and we want you to choose correctly. You know, like with a partner, right? Well, how do I know? Okay, well, again, it's like, we're supposed to make mistakes, right? We're supposed to make mistakes, and that's how we learn, right? And trust me, they're always watching, right? They're watching. And, you know, I feel like it makes us a better person to learn it on our own as we go. But I know because I went through it several times where you get very angry, right? Especially if you really love somebody and someone's pulled from you, right? And you're going, what the hell? It's like, what the hell? Why are you putting me through this? Like, I'm tired of going through this again, you know? I just feel like, Taurus, this is something that you maybe have went through something similar, and maybe now it's like you're going through some kind of transformation to where you're figuring something out, okay? And you are manifesting something to seeing something come to fruition. And now here is your Two of Cups, okay? And this is beautiful. This is water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is here. You have a strong Pisces here. You also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again in the bottom of the deck with the Four of Pentacles. I just feel like, you know, I don't know. I hear some Tauruses saying, finally, right? Finally, it's going to be my time. Finally, it's here. Looking up at the sky and saying, finally, Spirit, God, Divine, whoever you believe in, thank you, you know? Taurus, that's what I'm seeing for you. Hi, Miss Grace. How are you? Long time no see. Long time no see. How are you? Please check out my friend Grace's channel, Tarot D'Amore. How are you, my friend? Welcome, 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 welcome. Hello, hello. So, Taurus, that's what I have for you. Gemini. Gemini, what's coming into your energy? What do you need to know? And I will put timestamps in, so if you did miss your reading, you can go back. You can go back. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Well, thank you. I always appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Gemini. What do you need to know? Welcome in, Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? All right, Gemini is going to be the last zodiac reading of the night, but I know there is a few people that have some questions that they want asked. So I will do them for a super chat donation. So there is a few people that have questions. So if you do have a question, if you want to send a super chat for a donation, that would be wonderful. It goes back into the channel for the collective. So if you want to go ahead and send your super chat in now with your question, that would be great. I will do the questions first come, first serve. And then if there's no questions, we will then end after Gemini. All right. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oop. Why is this not? These are getting stuck today. All right, Gemini. All right, Gemini. You have the moon. All right, Gemini, you have the moon here. You have the Ace of Cups. You have the Six of Swords. You have the Hierophants. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Swords. Okay. All right. So something is being blocked at this time. There is fear here. Regarding love, use your intuition. Fear regarding love. We have motivation. Insomnia and awareness. Okay. Mirror. Moon. Cupcake. All right, so let's take a look. So something is being blocked at this time. There could be something being blocked when it comes to love, relationship, moving forward in a commitment. Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, Hierophant. Okay. You also do have the moon here. So that's telling me that something could be hidden. Pisces energy. Something could be hidden. Something can be hidden here with the moon. You don't see something yet. Someone may want to go back in time here with the Six of Swords. Someone may want to go back in time with the Six of Swords. Do something, say something. It says, go with your intuition. Now, interesting here, look at this. Gemini, you have two intuition cards. Intuition, intuition. That's going to be very significant. So Spirit is telling you intuitively you have to go within. You have to really go within here to see something clearly. Maybe someone's not getting enough sleep, insomnia, motivation. Someone's not sleeping. Someone's worrying. Someone's having fear that they're not going to have this love, that they're not going to have this new beginning in love because something is currently blocked. There's something here with awareness. Someone wants to vocalize something. And someone feels like they're in some kind of, isolation, or they can't speak. It's something with the throat chakra. They feel like their throat is blocked. Again, Two of Swords, that makes sense. Something with the throat being blocked. Something with the throat being blocked, or something with something not being vocalized, or not being able to vocalize something. Someone is being shown a mirror. There could be someone going through some kind of shadow work at this time. Someone could be going through the shadow work. Someone could be celebrating a birthday. Someone could be going somewhere to celebrate someone's birthday. Someone could be wanting to go out and have fun and celebrate something. Treating yourself to something. I just see that someone is trying to get motivated to do something, to say something. Being more aware with their third eye. Intuition. Wow, that's 3 intuition cards now that I'm paying attention. Intuition with the third eye, intuition with the moon card, intuition with this card here. That's 3 different intuition cards. That could be very significant for this spread for Gemini. And you know what else I just noticed? Here's also, you have 2 moon cards here. Look at that. The moon, what you don't see coming, and the moon is here. Moon, moon. There could be something coming in that you don't see coming. Ace of Cups. You might have love coming in, but you could be fearful of the unknown. Something's blocked, though. Wow, look at that. You have your own card hidden underneath there. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm getting that song from Madonna. Open your heart, I'll make you love me. It's not that hard if you just turn the key. Yeah, I'm getting that. Madonna. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just feel like someone wants to talk to someone or tell someone how they feel. Gemini, get ready for some change. Something's going to be something's going to happen when you least expect it. Something's going to happen when you least expect it. Okay. All right, I'm going to refresh my screen really quick. Let me just refresh this. I don't see any questions or super chats here. All right. All right. Well, that's how I'm going to end the reading. So my name is Selena Fire. This is Gypsy Fire Tarot. I appreciate you guys, collective. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please give me a like, share, subscribe. And I really do hope that you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Stay high vibe, soul tribe. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and make sure you hype the video after it goes live. And we will talk soon. All right, take care. I love you. Peace.